This is lightningesl.com. My job diaries. Newspaper delivery man. Of course, you've heard this many times. Part-time job? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? How about delivering newspapers? Well, I come from the Thornhill area, Toronto, Ontario area, and every week, twice a week for that matter, the Thornhill Liberal newspaper would come out. What's my job? There were many, many flyers, information flyers of advertisement, stacks and stacks of it came out with the newspaper. My job as a newspaper delivery person is to gather all the flyers, put it properly into a newspaper, and deliver it. It sounds simple, doesn't it? Well, the actual newspaper came out every Tuesday and Thursday. So Monday night, a big truck would come along in front of my house and drop off stacks and stacks of flyers to stick inside the newspaper. Now, originally, this particular route and job was for my son. He gave up trying because there was so much paper, he got tired of basically lifting up all this. So rather than quit the actual job, yours truly worked at this part-time. So as I said before, Monday night, a massive truck would come, stacks and stacks of flyers. To put everything properly into the situation, I used TV trays you'd watch TV with, put food on to watch TVs, into my garage. I had like 10 in a row. So basically, all the flyers on each tray had a bunch of flyers and so on. The very last one, it was like an assembly line. One opened up the newspaper itself, put the flyers in one at a time, one at a time, one at a time. So eventually, all the flyers were done and all the newspapers were done. I had about 60 houses to go through. And this was done Tuesday and Thursday of every week. I did a particular job for, let's say, 3 months. And also, in those days, to be paid as well. I would go to the house where I deliver the paper once a week and get payment. Yeah, no payment, no newspaper. That's as simple as that. That's how it worked. It was a hassle sometimes. I'll pay you next week. I'll pay you next week. And basically it came down to, if they don't pay when I get there, no newspaper. That's it. And subscription would be canceled. So after a while, the customers realized, if you don't pay me when I show up, I can't help you for your newspaper. I did that job only one session or one time for 3 months in the summertime. It was interesting. I learned about public relations again, did a lot of exercise, delivering 60 papers to 60 houses in the area. So it wasn't bad. It passed the time. It was after school. But again, it was twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. And organizing the garage had to be so neat and tidy and flow like an assembly line. All the flyers in each newspaper, 60 houses for Tuesday, 60 houses for Thursday. Interesting, isn't it? Newspaper delivery man. Here at lightningesl.com. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.